Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the coding boat. This is session 14 of C programming language. Today we are going to cover very important topic. Name of the topic is data type, and you will definitely enjoy this beautiful topic. So let's begin the session. In programming world, data type is a classification or an attribute that specifies which kind of data and which type of data a variable of that particular data type can hold. The range of possible values the variable of that particular data type can hold, the way how the values will be stored, what operations can be performed on the values stored in variable of that particular data type. Apart from this, as per stored program concept, every data should be accommodated in the main memory before they are processed. Variables data type specifies how much memory, nothing but how many bits will be allotted in system memory for storing that variable's data. In this way, data type defines the complete meaning of data so that the translator understands how the programmer intends to use the data. Now, size of data type is dependent on bit size of the compiler. For example, in compiler, if compiler is of 8 bit, then size of integer data type value will be 1 byte. If compiler is of 16 bit, then the size of integer data type value will be 2 byte. If compiler is of 32 bit, then size of integer data type value will be 4 byte. If compiler is of 64 bit, then size of integer data type value will be 8 byte. Generally, 8 bit and 16 bit compilers are developed for DOS based applications, and 32 bit and 64 bit compiler are developed for Windows based applications. Integer, float and character, these are built-in data types of C programming language. For storing alphanumeric data, we have string, nothing but array of character. Now, to check bit size of variable of particular data type, or to check size of particular data type, we have Sizeof operator provided by C programming language. This is one small program in which I have made use of Sizeof operator to check size of bytes of integer data type. This is the same program, and here we have printf statement in which I have made use of Sizeof operator to check byte size of integer data type. So let's save the code using function F2 button and compile the code using function Alt F9, and then execute the code using function control F9. Here is the output. Size of integer data type in bytes is 2, and this is turbo C++ compiler. So size of integer data type in turbo C++ compiler is 2 byte. Now let's move on. Above program will result 2 byte in turbo C++. We have already seen, but 4 byte in dev C++, because bit size of turbo C++ compiler is 16 bit and bit size of dev C++ compiler is 32 bit. Hence it is proved that size of data type depends on bit size of its compiler. Now note, Sizeof operator tells how many bits will be allotted for particular data type's value. Now, as of now, we have learned about size of data type depends on bit size of compiler. Now, let's understand how Range of possible values can be determined from size of data type. Let's move on. First, we will have to calculate size of data type using Sizeof operator, which is provided by C programming language. Just now we have seen one program in which I have made use of Sizeof operator, and in that I had passed int data type and result was 2 byte because we were using Turbo C++ compiler. In this way, using Sizeof operator, we can calculate size of data type. Then we can convert bytes into bits. Now, to get possible range of values of signed data types, we can use formula minus 2 power n minus 1 to 2 power n minus 1 whole subtraction minus 1. Now, to get possible range of values of unsigned data type, we can use formula 2 power n, and from this result we can subtract 1. Now, n is total number of bits of the data type. We have taken base 2 because bit is smallest storage unit which can store just 0 or 1. Let's find out possible range of values of signed and unsigned integer data type. In Turbo C++, size of integer data type value is 2 bytes. Just now we have seen one example. Now 1 byte is of 8 bits. Hence 2 byte means 16 bits. 16 bits in main memory can be represented as. Now let's calculate signed integer data types range of possible values. So the formula will be minus 2 power n minus 1 to 2 power n minus 1 whole from whole result minus 1. This will be the formula. So what we can do here, total number of bits nothing but n is 16. So here we can draw minus 2 raised to 16 minus 1 to plus 2 raised to 16 minus 1 from whole result minus 1. So the range will be minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. This will be signed integer data types range of possible values. Now let's find unsigned integer data types possible range of possible values. For that we will have to make use of formula 2 power n minus 1. So as n is 16, n is nothing but total number of bits. So we can write 2 power 16 minus 1, that is 65,536 minus 1, and the range of possible values will be 0 to 65,535. In this way we can calculate range of possible values of particular data type. That's it in this session. Let's meet in another session. Thank you.